Welcome back to Hustle System. My name is Mikhail and I help people master their mindset, build a better business, and help you live your life on your terms. In a previous video, we talked about how to run your business as an empath. In this video, what I want to talk about is how to use your business as a sounding board for your own personality and how to observe the reflection of who you are as a leader and how to use that sounding board to improve yourself, to improve your company, and to improve the value that you are creating in the marketplace. Before we dig into the content, please subscribe to the channel down below. If you have already subscribed, please click the notification bell so you can be notified when I upload more awesome videos. It really means a lot. I do this for you. And without further ado, business as a sounding board. So what is this all about? This is a high level concept, but it's very, very important to understand. And actually this applies not just in business, but it applies in your work as well. So using your business as a sounding board means your business is going to be a reflection of who you are. If you're running a business or you and your partners are running a business, it's going to be a reflection of who you are and what you're feeling inside. So one of the best ways to actually improve the performance and the morale of your business and of your team is to improve your own internal state as a leader. Because as a leader, what you're creating is you're creating a kind of a ripple in the pond effect, where every single thing you put out ripples across the entire organization. And so that could be positivity, that could be enthusiasm, that could be a powerful mission, but that could also be anxiety, fear, and uncertainty if you allow it to be. And so what I found very recently is as I dial in my own state, my business kind of starts to change. It's kind of like this amorphous entity that reflects back what I'm feeling inside. And so if I have a sense of scarcity inside, my business reflects that, and my business actually starts to kind of have a harder time across the board. Whereas if I'm projecting abundance and success, then my business starts to reflect that, and then leads start coming in, deals start closing. It is very, very strange what happens. And that's what I want to talk about, is how to use your business as a sounding board and how to observe what's happening in your business, and maybe use that as an opportunity to improve your personal life, and how to observe what's going on in your personal life and how to use that to improve your business. This idea that people have that the two are totally, not related, I think is nonsense. I think we have a continuous habit of bringing our personal things into business, and no matter how disciplined somebody is, if they're going through some difficulties personally, it is going to affect their performance at work, in business, etc. I think it's important to acknowledge that. I think it's important to come up with some systems on how to deal with that. So the first technique, using your business as a sounding board. So really start to observe what's going on in your business and start to define the states that the people in your business are in. So what I mean by that is, say, a state of chaos. Right? I recently came out of a company, it was 3.5 years of just complete chaos, of scarcity, of never having enough money, of having to do crazy stuff to make money, just this very cortisol, stress-driven environment that came from a place of scarcity. Right? And that was passed down by the founders of that organization, because when you really take a look at their lives, they were coming from a place of scarcity. Their lives are in chaos, and so they project that chaos into the business, and vice versa. It kind of goes both ways. So they actually create the chaos in the business, and that becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy, because now the business is chaotic, and now there's an excuse of saying, well, how's my life supposed to be not in chaos when my business is chaotic? Right? I rely on my business for the money, and the business is chaotic, and so my life's chaotic. And so it's a lack of ownership. So what I want you to do is, if you're a leader watching this, is to take ownership of the fact that a lot of the things that are happening in your business they're yours to own. In fact, every single thing that happens in your business is yours to own. If you underperform my KPIs, it's my fault. If my team, did whatever, like it's all on us. As the leader, it's all on us. Extreme ownership will break that book down, and that really hammers home the way that you should approach it. So if your business is chaotic, take a look at your personal life. Are you doing the things in your personal life to tone down the chaos, to bring systems, to bring stability, to bring more consistency, to systematize? Or are you letting chaos reign completely, and are things just willy-nilly flying by the seat of their pants? Okay. For me, this was stress. I recently kind of went to do a new marketing agency, do some new clients, and I found myself in a state of stress. And I found that my team was very stressed, and they were still very bought in. They were pushing very, very hard. They were real troopers. Real troopers, these guys. They were just, I mean, working day in, day out. But I noticed that it wasn't fun anymore. And I realized that because it wasn't fun for me anymore, it wasn't fun for them anymore. So I actually created it to where them waking up in the morning doing their job wasn't fun anymore. And it took me a while to realize that, is that, yes, you can push people aggressively, and yes, you should drive the highest possible standard that you can. But you can do that from a place of fun. You can do that from a place of being locked in on a positive standpoint, right? Just like when you have a professional sports team and they're in sync, they are almost destined to win. You can almost feel a sense of destiny projecting itself forward. So use your business as a sounding board and really pay attention to it. Are the people uncertain about the mission? Is there maybe chaos? Or is it running like a well-oiled machine? If it is, that's great. Kudos to you. That means you build some proper systems, but is it running like a well-oiled machine with passion or without passion? Maybe you need some more passion in that business to turn that machine into something that is even more powerful than what it is. Okay, so that's the first, is you kind of having the ripple effect on the business and observing it and seeing what happens. And a great place to look is the people that are closest to you in your organization. What is their general vibe? What is their general outlook on life? Is it a positive outlook or is it a negative outlook? Do they look stressed out? Do they look overworked? Those are probably things that you're creating inside the organization without being consciously aware of it. And vice versa. The organization using you as a sounding board and you being able to actually improve yourself as a result of some of those things, right? So you're looking at it and you're saying, wow, that's the ripple effect. If you improve yourself, it improves the business. So it's very, very synergistic. And there's a healing component to all this because a lot of these things come from, say, personal scarcity. Or if the business is in scarcity, you might be able to say, no, I'm in abundance. And you can actually rewire the thought patterns of entire groups. I mean, look at how powerful this is. You are affecting entire groups of individuals inside your business and are able to rewire their thought patterns. And every single person that they touch and they meet and they interface with, their patterns also get rewired, right? Every single client that they talk to, every single customer call, every single sales call, every single time that they walk down the street and say hi to somebody, you have now impacted exponentially more lives by simply adjusting the ripple effect in what you're delivering, right? Because you can throw rocks of chaos into your business and it will break the machine. Or you can look at it from a different standpoint and say, what is the intentional thing that I'm going to plant? What is the intentional seed I'm going to plant in my business? I'm going to plant that. I'm going to let that grow and I'm going to nurture it. Maybe it's a sense of innovation. Maybe it's the idea that, look, you are free to innovate here. You're free to create something new. You don't just have to do what I say. And a lot of people aren't comfortable. They're not used to that, right? So then it's making it safe. But what happens from that? Maybe a great idea comes from that, and that results in a profitable product line for your business that otherwise would have gotten shoved under the rug, okay? So a really, really powerful concept. Those of you that are leaders, take it to heart, utilize it, take more time to observe what's going on, and take more time to own the things that you are contributing to those cause and effect relationships, because it is almost never a situation where it's a one-way street. And you as a leader should be the first person to say, wow, this is happening. This is on me. I gotta own this. I gotta fix this. I gotta make it better. I gotta improve the culture. I gotta improve the product. I gotta improve the delivery. I gotta improve the marketing. It's all on me, and my team is there to support me and to help me. And I'm there to support and help them as well, just as much. It is not a top-down kind of thing. It is a team effort. And you as a leader are just as much a part of the team as anybody else, right? Jordan is on the court. Stephen Curry is on the court. Tom Brady is on the field. Those make the best leaders, and I urge you to have that same approach. Get in the trenches if you need to, but don't lose sight of the bigger picture. Don't get caught in the weeds, and lead from the front, but support from the back as well. So this video, we talked about how to use your company as a sounding board. What I want you to do right now is comment down below this video. What is a challenge that you are having with leadership? Maybe you don't have a team to lead, or if you do have a team, what is the number one leadership challenge that you have right now? I will respond to every single comment on this video personally and see if I can help you solve that challenge. And as a bonus, if you want to comment on what are some things you're observing from the way that your friends react to you, the way that your team reacts to you, that maybe you wouldn't have otherwise noticed as a result of this video. Would mean a lot to me. As always, comment down below. And if you haven't checked out the mentoring program that we have, that is awesome, awesome, awesome. It's 12 weeks of over a decade of internet marketing knowledge and jam-packed things I've learned from working with Ty Lopez, Real Social Dynamics, Jump Cut Studios, and countless other clients. It's just a rockstar program, but it's invitation only. I'll include a link down below for that. Highly recommend you check that out if you are interested in taking this to the next level, taking your success to the next level, and utilizing digital marketing in an existing business or starting a digital product business from scratch. Super cool. I'm not going to sit here and overpitch you guys. Main thing is I want to thank you for taking the time to watch this video, and I want to thank you for watching future videos. Please comment down below, like the video, subscribe, notification bell, all that good stuff. This has been Hustle System. As always, my name is Mikhail. I help people master their mindset, build a better business, and help you live your life on your terms. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.